Hey YouTube, this is Chris, also known as Mitoku, coming at you with my very first Pokemon Black and White battle. And first things first, I just want to say sorry for the really bad quality, and as you can see from my other video, that I upgraded in quality. So let me just jump into battle right now. Here I lead off with my Roserade, who is off an Uxie. So first things first, I put this Uxie to sleep and set up a layer of toxic spikes, but he gets the first turn awake, which kind of sucks. And then I see that he's a dual screener, so I bring in my Crobat just to taunt him. Good thing too, so he doesn't get up those layer of stealth rocks, and I can still keep my Roserade Focus Sash. So here I just toxic it, because walls like Uxie don't like to be toxic because of the residual damage and whatnot, but he just U-turns out and goes into a Melodic, and I really don't like Melodics because they're also kind of a wall, but I got that poisoned, and the Marvel Scale won't really bother me in this match. So here I just Super Fang it, knowing that I can live in Ice Beam, and I do. And him already have damage, not really scared of it at all, so I just decide to roost off the damage, and kind of just stall him out here a little bit, and yeah, I guess my poison stall Crobat. So, and he goes for another Ice Beam, and I take that fairly well, and I just boost off the damage again. As you can see, the poison damage starting to rack up there. Now, I wanted to taunt, even though it would have cost me my Crobat, because I know Melodics always carry Recover and whatnot, but either he didn't carry it, or he was stuck on Ice Beam or something. But here I just bring back my Crobat, go into my Jellicent, who can pretty much wall this, take that like a beast. And yeah, so I just take it, and he dies due to the poison. Yeah, really surprised he didn't recover there. But he goes here into his Leafeon, and I switch out, fearing the grass move. And here I go into my Flygon, but he actually goes for the Grass Whistle, and he misses, thankfully. So here I just get off a U-turn. I should have gone for the Fire Blast, but yeah. So I just get off a U-turn. Doesn't do as much as I hope it did, and here I just go back into my Roserade, because my Roserade really wouldn't mind being asleep, since Leafeon has nothing to do against Roserade. So Roserade falls asleep, and he goes into his Blissey, and I also leave Blissey. So this guy's carrying kind of like a wall team, I guess. So yeah, Blissey gets poisoned, and I knew I can live and he moved this Blissey through at me, so just hopefully try and wake up or hit it with a Leaf Storm just before I die or something, but that's not the case. And I do end up dying due to this next flamethrower this Blissey carries. So yeah. And here I just decided to go into my Crobat, because I just want to taunt it, so I can't do Blissey stuff. But he actually also carries the Ice Beam, which I was quite shocked. I mean, how many Blisses really carry more than one move? And I get frozen, which kind of just sucks even more. But here, I switch out, and he actually goes for the flamethrower. I don't know if he was predicting me to switch out, or he was trying to defrost me or whatever, but I go into my Jellicent. My Jellicent takes that very well, and since this Blissey is taunted, it really can't do anything to me. But then again, I really can't do anything to it either. So I was kind of hoping he'd switch out, and he did, as I go for a one shot, and he brings out his Uxie, and you're gonna see that really doesn't do anything. So yeah, here I switch out again, right? And I also bring in my Crobat, just taunt it so you can set up the screens and whatnot. He actually gets a blunt screen, and I'm actually still frozen, which kind of sucks, so it's actually going to be able to set both screens up. And I think here I thaw out, and I just go for the roost, just to get all my, not all of it, but most of my HP back. Yeah, I do. I just roost, and he just goes for a layer of Stealth Rocks. Late Stealth Rocks really don't matter at this point. But yeah, here I go for the Super Fang since it's my only attacking move, which isn't really that smart, but yeah, what can you do? So yeah, and he just U-turns, I guess, leaving it for later, and he actually goes on to Blaziken. And I was thinking to myself, what can a Blaziken really do to a Crobat? And I would think, oh, Thunder Punch, of course. So here, predicting a Thunder Punch, I go into my Flygon, and I got the prediction right. It does go for Thunder Punch, which doesn't affect Flygon. So, and he switches out, and here I go just for the safe outrage, and I was actually quite surprised here. I didn't think it would kill it since the reflect was up, but it actually does. I'm very surprised and quite happy because boost can be a pain. So here it goes into his Leafeon. Leafeon has massive defense, so it won't do anything. He misses the Grass Whistle, thankfully, again. And the poison damage really is racking up. I hit myself right here, and he just goes up for a Solar Beam. I don't know, probably predicting me to switch out or something, but I don't. And the reflect goes off, so here I just get off another Outrage. And that's obviously going to take out the Leafeon, no problem. Here he goes on to a Blaziken. And since I'm kind of stuck on Outrage, I just go for another one. And it kills. I don't know if that was like max damage or something. And here he goes out into an Uxie, and I hit myself again. And again, he goes for the U-turn. I don't know, probably only his only attacking move or whatever. But yeah, here I get off an Outrage on the Gengar, and it does kill it, one hit KO. Quite happy. And he goes back into his last poke, which is Uxie, and I can easily take that out with the Outrage. So yeah, good game, man, and once again, sorry for the bad quality, and yeah, Flygon sweep for the win. Alright, later.